waiting on Friday, watching that clock and sitting on go. What you say we find a little warm sunshine and open umbrella on the patio? Don't need a reason or a happy hour, ain't hanging around for a fireworks show. Get a head start, a little sip of something, off and running, here we go. 1, 2, 3, here we go. Don't wanna wait till the sun's sinking, we could be feeling alright. I know you know what I'm thinking, why don't we do a little day drinking? Why don't we do a little day drinking? Blame it on the workday, blame it on the heat wave, blame it on the tick-tock moving too slow. Blame it on any old thing you want to. Ready, get set, baby, here we go.
before, but I need you to be louder now because we've had a couple glasses of wine, right? Okay, so we're ready to be a little more loud. We're a little more drunk. Okay, ready? On the count of three, biggest yeehaw you got in. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Yeehaw! That was good. I heard that nice and clear through my in-ears. That's how you know that you're loud. Well, cheers, guys. Yeah, I really do think it's alright. On your way is a free ride. When you already face goodbyes, and you just see it take. Who would have thought figures left
If it's a Monday morning at 7 a.m., I'll be sitting at the same red light. Tuesday, more of the same.
Now, Megan, can you give your purse to your friend? Good cowgirl. Now I need you to do me a favor. Yeah, go. Back it up, back it up, back it up.
country band, and if I ever go.
Hey y'all, thanks for being here this morning, afternoon. It's always a real joy for me to play here at the Ford Theater, the Country Music Hall of Fame. It's a real treat. It's a lot different than the places I'm used to playing, which usually a bar or some kind of a listening room, usually later in the day. And I'm usually not the only one who's drunk. So, yeah, I got to town here in 1987 or so, and I was lucky. A few days after I moved to town, I got a job at a little place you may have heard of called the Bluebird Cafe. And I worked in the kitchen a couple of years, and then I got promoted, if you can call it that, to bartending. That was a blast. I had a great time. And one day, a tall, skinny, blonde-haired boy from Georgia walked in. Turned out to be Alan Jackson. And we went on to write this song that became his first big old #1, mine too. Opened the door for Alan to a career of country music superstardom. Opened the door for me to a career of stress, anxiety, worry, you know, country music, the songwriting business. But it's been an amazing blessing. Over the years, I got to hear some amazing people sing the song. George Jones recorded it. Glenn Campbell recorded it. Or as my mom used to say, finally someone I heard of. She was from the Bronx. But, and unfortunately for you folks, you can hear me sing it now. But anyway, this is called Here in the Real World. Well, cowboys don't cry, and heroes don't die. Good always wins, again and again. And love is a sweet dream that always comes true. Oh, if life were like a movie, I'd never be blue. Here in the real world, it's not that easy at all. 'Cause when hearts get broken, it's real tears that fall. And darling, it's sad but true, how the one thing I've learned from you, how the boy don't always get the girl here in the real world. This song I wrote with a couple of friends of mine who I write with all the time, and they wrote a little song called Before He Cheats on a day that I was absent. Yeah, my accountant is still crying about that one. And not to reduce all this to money. I love music, don't get me wrong. But, you know, got kids in college. But we wrote a song, we had this idea, it's called Redneck Crazy. And when we first got together to write the song, we were trying to write it like, you know, a party song. Like, hey, let's get redneck crazy, you know, and that just was not working very well. So I said to the guys, hey, why don't we try to write this from a guy's point of view, kind of a similar song to Before He Cheats. So that's what we did. That's how we approached this song. And when we got home that night, the text started flying between us. We're going, guys, I don't know if a guy is going to sing this song, you know, about like, you know, stalking his ex. So we made plans to get back together and tweak it a little bit to make it more from a female perspective. But before we had a chance to do that, an artist named Tyler Farr heard the song, and for whatever reason, I never asked, he related to the song. And he recorded it, and it became his first #1. I'm gonna drive like hell through your neighborhood. Park this Silverado on your front lawn. Gonna crank up a little Hank sit on the hood and drink. Yeah, I'm about to get my pissed off on. I'm gonna aim my headlights into your bedroom window, throw empty beer cans at both of your shadows. Didn't come here to start a fight, but I'm up for anything tonight. You've gone and broke the wrong heart, baby. Drove me redneck crazy. Well, I wish I knew how long it's been going on. Yeah, how long you've been getting some on the side. Now he can't amount to much by the look of his little truck. And I get, it's great that you guys got that. You'd be amazed how many times it goes right over the audience's head. I knew you'd be there. And I guess he won't be getting any sleep tonight. I'm gonna aim my headlights into your bedroom window, throw empty beer cans over your shadow. Didn't come here to start a fight, but I'm up for anything tonight. You've gone and broke the wrong heart, baby. Drove me redneck crazy. I'm going to play this one last song, and thank you all for being here. Thank you, Country Music Hall of Fame, for having me. Thank you, Dan, for the great sound. Come and say hello on your way out. This song I was lucky enough to have recorded by Tim McGraw. We hoped his wife Faith Hill would want to sing on it. She did not. But Tim had the brilliant idea to ask his buddy Taylor Swift, and we were okay with that. Apparently, before she got into football, she used to do music. I don't know. But anyway, this is called Highway Don't Care. Bet your windows rolled down and your hair's pulled back. Bet you got no idea you're going way too fast. Trying not to think about what went wrong, trying not to stop till you get where you're going. Trying to stay awake, so I bet you turn on the radio and the song goes, I can't live without you, I can't live without you, baby. Without you, I can't live without you, baby. Oh, baby. The highway won't hold you tonight. The highway don't know you're alive. The highway don't care if you're all alone. Well, but I do. The highway won't dry your tears. The highway don't need you here. The highway don't care if you're coming home. I do. Bet you got a dead cell phone in your shotgun seat. Yeah, I bet you're bending God's ear talking about me. Trying not to let the first tear fall out. Trying not to think about turning around. Trying not to get lost in the sound of that song. It's always on, so you sing along. I can't live without you, I can't live without you, baby. I can't live without you, I can't live without you, baby. Oh, baby. The highway won't hold you tonight. The highway don't know you're alive. The highway don't care if you're all alone. What would I do? The highway won't dry your tears. The highway don't need you here. The highway don't care if you're coming home. But I do.
A cold beer's got 12 ounces, A good truck's got maybe 300,000. You only get so much until it's gone. Duracells and a mag light, a needle drop on a 45 are the kind of things that only last so long. When the new wears off and they get to getting old, sooner or later time's gonna take its toll. They say nothing lasts forever, but they ain't seen us together, or the way the moonlight dances in your eyes. Just a t-shirt in the kitchen with no makeup and a million other things that I could look at my whole life. A love like that makes a man have second thoughts. Maybe some things last forever after all. The FM station on the outskirts, blue jeans after years of shift work, are fading out like I always knew they would. The strings on this guitar, the first love lost on a young heart, those things are gonna break after the getting's good. Because the new wears off and they get to getting old. But yeah, sooner or later time's gonna take its toll. They say nothing lasts forever, but they ain't seen us together, or the way the moonlight dances in your eyes. Just a t-shirt in the kitchen with no makeup and a million other things that I could look at my whole life. A love like that makes a man have second thoughts. Maybe some things last forever after all. They say nothing lasts forever, but they ain't seen us together, or the way the moonlight dances in your eyes. And I know there'll be that moment the good Lord calls one of us home, and one won't have the other by their side. But heaven knows that that won't last too long. Maybe some things last forever after all. After all. It's been one of them clock it in, knock it out, clock it out, about to kick off the weekend. There's a stretch of black top, I ain't never seen a cop, so I'm pushing it a little past 10. Pulled a little money from the bank, put it in a tank, shined up the windshield glass. Don't know where the night might lead, ain't nowhere to be, but I gotta get there fast. There's a cold beer calling my name, feel a good time coming, got a new song humming, and the sunset's doing this thing. Feeling lucky as a 7, yeah, sometimes heaven is a pocket full of payday green, and my baby putting sugar on me, yeah, it's sure been a pretty damn good day. And there's a cold beer calling my name, yeah. Woo. Come on. If there's a hillbilly rock show, I'll be in the front row holding up a red big flame, or wrap around porch with a citronella torch. Yeah, you know I'm down either way. There's a chance that tonight might be a night that week I ain't ever gonna forget. Yeah, everybody's turning it up, I got sure been a pretty damn good day. And there's a cold beer calling my name, it's calling my name. Yeah, there's a cold beer calling my name. Oh yeah, yeah.
That'll have to do. Whose kid is this? Is that? Oh, that's my daughter, Evie. Oh, what are you doing up here? Evie Bentley. All right, what the hell is going on tonight? I feel like I'm being punked. Hometown show, everybody's messing with me. Anybody else out there feel like singing? It's open mic night at Santa's Pub. Come on up.
Well, I was born down in the Southland.
It's a rhetorical question.
First time when I was only 4 years old, I'm a reborn man. Lord, my home is on my land. I know every inch of the highway, every foot back road, every mile of railroad train. I got a guy down here in Nashville, on in San Antonio. Well, I've always loved the girl next door, but early places on my reborn man. If my hope is on my back, I know every inch of the highway, every foot of back road, every mile of railroad track. Well, I got me a marching guitar, Carolina earlier, and somebody told me there was something fun happening in downtown Nashville, so I figured I couldn't miss it.
There's a lot more fun with you being here, buddy. Pull that mic over here, man. I want to sing one with you. All the young kids are going, Zach Top. Some of the older folks out there are going, who's that? These young people know who this guy is here, right here. I want to sing a song that my buddy Charlie Worship back there wrote right there. Let's sing one together, Zach.
If they ever drop the big one, I got me a plan. I won't be in no bunker eating peaches from a can. I'll be holed up in the basement with two very special guests. Yeah, a big old stack of flat scrubs and a bag of Willie's Best. Going out on a high note, a blaze of glory lit in my left hand. I'm going out on a high note, like a singer in an old hillbilly band. But the weekend's finally here. Some folks like to rock and roll and drink downtown beer. Me and my sweet baby just crossed the great divide. Hey, we're rolling like a banjo, straight into Telluride. Going out, blaze of glory lit in my left hand. I'm going out, like a singer in an old hillbilly band. Ain't gonna run, ain't gonna hide. I'm just gonna take a ride. Yeah, I'll be fine on Judgment Day with a G-Run and a J. I'm going out on a high note, blaze of glory lit in my left hand. I'm going out on a high note, like a singer in an old hillbilly band. Like a singer in an old hillbilly band. Yeah, that's my plan.
Zach Top, everybody. Why don't you sing one they might all know?
Well, the day I was born, the dog couldn't be me. I came out crying, got a hood cheek. Didn't take too long after that for the hair on my head that hung on in the back. Well, now all the girls want me to pick 'em up when they hear me rolling by in my pickup truck. 'Cause drunk on the plane. Buying drinks for everybody, but the pilot, it's a party. Got the 737 rocking like a G6. Stewardess was something sexy, made and pouring broken whiskey. Told her about my condition, got a little mile high blood attention. It's Mardi Gras up in the clouds. I'm up so high, they never go down. I'm trying to make to drown out the pain. They all know why I'm getting drunk on the plane. We had this day marked on the calendar forever. We made that new rhythm and we're right together. Feel like a plastic room alone there at the top of the cake. So hey, buying drinks for everybody, but the pilot, it's the party. Got the 737 rocking like a G6. Stewardess was something sexy, made and pouring broken whiskey. Told her about my condition, got a little mile high flight attention. It's Mardi Gras up in the clouds. I'm up so high, they never go down. I'm trying to drown out the pain. They all know why I'm getting drunk on the plane. Nashville, this is your Captain Holden Johnson. We've reached cruising altitude of 35,000 feet. Get those Southwest drink coupons out right now. On my way home, I bought the seat right up to first class, so I can drink that cheap champagne out of a real glass. And when we land, I'll call her up, tell her to kiss me. She'll say, buying drinks for everybody, but the pilot, it's the party. Got the 737 rocking like a G6. She swears the moon don't hang quite as high as it used to. When does she sleep? She always sleeps when it's raining. Was trying to get so many streets. Just a little bit, just a little bit.
Calm down out there.
Calm down.
Calm down. That's enough of you.
She'll reach the Monroe. Come on. boys on a Saturday night. Come on. Just like that. Except I get up on the bar with my Britney Spears mic, and I take on Eva in a guitar contest.
It's pretty cool.
Gentlemen, it is time for SmackDown of the century.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Eva, you're not getting my belt.
Ben, you're going down.
What? hell, I can't go any further down. You!
No, you're good. I'm gonna finish this Celsius and whoop your butt.
You're not whipping for my butt, I'm whipping your butt. We're so good at smack talk, aren't we?
Yeah, we need to work on that. All right.
Eva! Suck it! He was looking for a soul to steal. He was in a mine, he was way behind, but he was willing to make a deal. He came across this young girl playing on a guitar, playing a hot hop. The girl jumped up on her, hit her stomach, and said, "Girl, I'll tell you what, I'll let you know when I'm a guitar player now. And if you could take it in, I'll play some of that whip down. Now you play pretty good guitar, girl, give the devil his due. I bet you found the gold against your soul. I think I'm better than you."
My name's Eva. It might be a spin, but I'ma take that bet you're gonna wreck 'cause of this visit of it.
Said, I'm gonna start the show. Fire flew from my fingertips and I did a line of blow. And I put the blow on the keys and I made it feel like this. And then the even's going in and it sounded just like this. Like this. Love to hear from
Yeah,
Make some noise for the devil!
wow. That is so good.
Thanks, Eva.
You're pretty good. Listen, you just sit your ass down on that little dodgy.
Make some noise, but you don't have to.
That kind of felt like sympathy cheers.
Yeah, I think you're right.
A little bit.
I don't get my belt just yet.
I think we should do a rematch. As I'm looking at the polls in between us, I think we should do a rematch.
You want another shot?
You go first.
sexy, maybe. A little staxy. It's sexy, some sexy staxy. Goes like this. This one's for you, Amy.
Yeah.
I wanna walk, not run. I wanna skip and not fall. I wanna look at the horizon and not see the building standing tall. I wanna be the only one for miles and miles, except for leaving you and your simple smile. Oh, it sounds good to me. Yes, it sounds so good to me. How would take me away? Well, now this girl as high as you can into the wild blue. Set me free, oh, I pray. Closer to heaven above, closer to you. Closer to you.
Here, Sharks, I like playing guitar, but I'm always losing picks in them honky-tonk bars. Don't worry, y'all, I got the fix. All you really need is a pack of Tick Picks. See, before Tick Picks, I put ticks in my mouth. I drop them on the floor, I lose them in the couch. No one ever made a pick Kevin Mack couldn't lose. But with Tick Pick, that's hard to do. See, cause Tick Pick has a real good grip, and it feels mighty fine on your fingertips. Just put them on your guitar, and they'll stay till you gotta pick them up and you're ready to play with Tick Pick. Tick Pick, the only pick that sticks. Tick Pick, for $29.95, that'll get you 6.
Can't be too happy. You can't be too happy. You can't be too happy. Try it and you just might see. Y'all want to sing one through with me?
Okay.
Here we go. You can't be too happy. Oh, that sounds good. You can't be too happy. Can't be too happy. Trying to just might see. Well, you can't go out and catch too many fish. Put too much butter on your grandma's grits. Have a bank account that's just way too big. I'll never have that problem. You can't be too happy.
Cricket wings.
Let's go to church. I was lost in the darkness in the middle of the night. She took me down to the riverside. That's where I saw the light. She made a fool of a believer, a blind man can see. Right out about the touch, she laid her hands on me. Harder than a two-legged pistol. She's still sure never turned to peace. But she can tempt you like the devil, but she stays the hell out of me. And thank the Lord every single night when I get down on my knees. For the sweet little halo angel with a crooked wing, yeah. She was sweet little halo angel with a crooked wing.
I got some money in my pocket, got some trouble on my tail. I can hear the dials are knocking, guess I'm heading off the rails. Singing, ooh, I'm talking about you. I got some new best friends forever. See, I met 'em at the bar where the whiskey goes down better when they don't know who you are. Singing, ooh, I'm talking about you. Gonna feel this in the morning. Ooh, 'cause I'm going hard tonight. So bye.